Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we left Little Root Town with Mudkip, and we got Pokeballs. We also battled May, we went to Oakdale Town as well, and just a bunch of stuff. So, that's all fun and dandy. I want to bring up something really quickly. I am recording these first few videos all in advance before this entire Let's Play goes up. In fact, I think the worst case of this was actually when, in my Majora's Mask LP, I actually recorded up to part 12 before I even uploaded the first video. So, I had like 2 full recording sessions before I even uploaded the first part, kind of surprisingly. But, I gotta say one thing really quickly. The whole nickname thing, I am still taking your suggestions, but it's not gonna be for a little bit before I can actually get your nicknames, because, or make good effect of them. I'm not doing that, I'm like, it's hard to describe it, but I'm recording these so far in advance that I'm gonna be able to, like, upload these at a decent schedule instead, so I hope you guys understand that logic, but because I figured you guys would enjoy the extra content rather than the, like, I don't know what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, this dude here, I think, says something. Finished sketching the footprints of rare Pokemon, but it turns out they're only my own footprints. Idiot! Anyways, Route 102. There's actually something I would consider catching. Not for my team necessarily, but... Oh wow, this is actually it right here. Not for my team necessarily, but I actually want to catch a Wurmple because of certain reasons that you'll soon... Oh wow, that did nothing. How much would a tackle do? Probably a lot, but... Okay, that's decent. That's a good range to catch a Wurmple with. Wurmple's not going to be a permanent team member per se, but just as a forewarning, early on in the game, it's a really good idea to catch a Wurmple. Just as a heads up, because it's just a really good Pokemon to catch. And there, I didn't really go over how Pokeballs work that well, but basically just throw them, and like whenever their health's a little bit lower, and bam, you can catch a Wurmple. Wurmple's probably one of the simplest Pokemon ever to catch, so I don't think I'm gonna be nicknaming Wurmple, unfortunately, but you know, I mean, it's not a bad Pokemon to have early on in the game. Like I said, Wurmple does have a split evolutionary line, which I would like to sort of go over a little bit. On level 7, it can either evolve into a Silcoon or a Cascoon. I believe this is through pure random chance, so that's not too far away, which is good. One strategy you can use is, like, switching out Pokemon for, like, other Pokemon to gain experience. And Wurmple's final evolution only comes at level 10, so it really doesn't take long to fully evolve a Wurmple. But, like I said, it probably is a best interest, especially if you chose, regardless which one you actually chose, it probably is a good idea, too. You'll soon see why in a little bit. Ooh, Howl. That's actually kind of scary, because that raises attack. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that didn't do... Wow, 4 damage with boosted attack? That's kind of sad. Alright, let's just finish this thing off. This should be some rather good experience. One thing I should mention is that trainer experience is actually worth more than regular experience. So, yeah, that's something else that I think you guys should note. Also, there's 2 new wild Pokemon you can find here. Actually, I think 3, but I'm not sure if one of them's in Emerald or not. The first one is Lotad, which... Lotad is the Pokemon Professor Birch sent out in the beginning of the game. It's an interesting Pokemon to say the least, but, like, really? I missed that? I'm not sure if I can easily recommend Lotad. It's really hard to use early on. it has a nice typing at water and grass type. That's a really unique type, but I don't know. I just don't know how easy I can recommend it compared to other water types, especially because I have a water type on my team already. But it is a good Pokemon from everything else. Plus, I love the design of the Lotad a lot. So, the next new Pokemon, I think you can find it on this route because it's a counterpart to Lotad, and I'm not even sure if it's in Emerald or not, at least at this point anyway, is Seedot. Seedot is, admittedly, it's kind of hard to use, but again, and especially because it doesn't have its dual typing until it evolves into Nuzleaf, which I think is still early on. Actually, I don't even know what level it is, never mind. But it's not a bad Pokemon, though, if you can use it, though. So, if you can use Nuzleaf well, it's also pretty good typing. Plus, it has a nice type at Grass and Dark, and Shiftry is not a bad Pokemon either, so yeah, I can say that I definitely recommend those Pokemon a lot. The last Pokemon in this route that I know for a fact is here. Okay. Ah, damn it, I should have remembered that was there. The last Pokemon in this route, to my knowledge, is Surskit, which is rare as crap. And I just can't recommend it for that reason. It's rare and really not that good. It has a nice type at being a water and bug type, but when it evolves into Masquerain, it's kind of stupid that it loses the type for a really generic type that a lot of Pokemon have at bug and flying type. And for that reason alone, I just can't recommend this thing. Its stats are really not that good. Its move pool isn't the greatest in the world, and I just don't like it that much. What Halo? I think that's our first time seeing that in this game. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can find those on one of these routes anyways. I don't know if it's on this route or not, but it's actually a really good Pokemon. I was considering on using this one as well, but yeah. It's a good flying type, and if it isn't apparent already, you can't steal other Pokemon from other trainers, so don't try that. We're going to level 5 and learn Poison Sting. Alright, not bad. Guess while I'm on the subject now, I could start talking about something else. There are, at this point in the series, there were 17 types in the, that Pokemon could potentially have. So, that's how many different types of moves there could be. There's also some berries here which you can pick up. Oran berries recover 10 HP, and Peach berries cure poison, which is not bad. Do I want to use that on Mudkip? Yeah, I think I'm going to use that. Mudkip's HP was getting kind of low, even though this is the last battle, and I have no doubts that Mudkip and Wurmple can finish this off, but I don't know. Last Tiana. Yeah, let's try giving Wurmple this battle here for once. Go for Poison Sting. I said we'll go for Poison Sting. I wanted to try and get an effect out of this. Yes! Poison Sting has a chance of poisoning. Whenever you're poisoned, you take damage every turn. So early on, that is actually an incredibly annoying side effect that you can potentially run into. Yeah, it won't help you from your poison, buddy. That's still gonna hurt. Actually, will this finish him off? Yeah, sweet. Wurmple got its first victory. Not bad. Shroomish. Okay, sweet. Shroomish is, another Pokemon, actually, that I considered using, and it's another one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. I really like the Hoenn region, if you can't tell. It was, like, the main region on the anime that was going on whenever I was, like, getting into Pokemon, and it's just the series I probably remember the most. Oh, wow, that did nothing. But regardless, I'm still gonna switch because even though Mudkip is weak to that Absorb, I don't want to take many chances anymore. Yeah, I saw that coming. So, all around, when most people were really getting out of, the, like, Pokemon series with Hoenn, I really enjoyed it. I thought the games were incredibly memorable, too. Even to this day, this remains as one of my favorite Pokemon games. And for good reasons, too. I can definitely see why a lot of people really love this game, so... And there's an item down here. Potion! Not bad, so that makes up for the one I used. Damn it. Just a Wurmple. Anyways, there is actually another Pokemon in this route, and I actually didn't even mean to go in the grass there. There's another Pokemon in this route that's actually extremely good if you can catch it. Something I don't really want to use on my team, and to be honest, I'm just gonna run away. Wurmple's not that close to leveling up. That Pokemon you can find in here is Ralts. Ralts is admittedly kind of tough to use at first, but it is a Psychic type, and a hard-hitting one once it evolves at that. It's rather fast, it has really bulky, resilient stats, and it's a lot of people's favorite Pokemon, one of a lot of people's favorite Pokemon to use. I'm not going to be using it in this LP just because it's used a lot, but as a heads up, it is a really good Pokemon if you want to catch one. And you'll soon see that, like, rather apparently. And I think we're going to do that in the next episode. So next time on Pokemon Emerald, we just got here to Petalburg City. We're gonna explore Petalburg, then I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.